I think it's safe to say that this entire year I've been using non-stop flagship things, and I seem to lose focus on what's important, which is not the specs, but the experience. So today I've got the Samsung Galaxy A7 Lite tablet, and here are my thoughts. At first, my expectations were really low. I mean, it's a 699 ringgit tablet. It's got a MediaTek processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and 64 gigs of internal storage. And I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not gonna play games on this. But you know what? It's not about gaming anymore. It's about what we can do with the things that we have and what we can afford. So I had to change my expectations, and I didn't have to go that far, actually, because after using this for a couple of weeks, close to a month, I liked it a lot. And the inner gamer in me just went away. So what did I do with the A7 Lite? Well, for starters, I really enjoyed reading all over again. The screen is good, it's an 800p resolution, and it's a normal touchscreen. You're not gonna get Samsung's Super AMOLED goodness here, and that's fine. 64 gigs is a lot if you're just storing ebooks and comics, and you'll be glad to know that you can expand the memory by a micro SD card up to 1 terabyte, and that's monstrous. The colors were actually okay. And even if you're just using this to Netflix or to go on YouTube, it's actually not all that bad. Doing things like casual work on Canva, Google Docs, Microsoft Office was actually okay. It's only a little sluggish for me at times because sometimes the processor needs time to catch up, and also the fact that, I'm not really attuned to 60 Hz panels anymore. My eyes are like 144 and above, elitist nonsense attitude. But I got used to it after a long while, and after that everything was just smooth. In terms of battery life, you're getting about maybe up to 2 days on a single charge if you're like doing some intense reading, audiobooks, listening to music in between, and of course going on Facebook. It's got a 5100 milliamp battery, and it's charged using the supplied 15-watt charger on USB-C, and that takes a really long time. We're talking about more than an hour, and that's kind of crazy. But of course, this is not for the jet setter. This is an overnight charging tablet, and this is a really good traveling companion, as if we can travel. The speakers are Dolby Atmos tuned, and it can get really loud, and it was actually pretty pleasant, especially when I'm just playing my Spotify playlist, and I think that was just pretty awesome.
On your knees! Fucking now! Bang, bang. What the fuck?
So at the end of the day, the value proposition that the A7 Lite wants to provide to users is a essential all-in-one tablet. So it's mainly focused on studying and doing work, I would say. So don't get your expectations too high. For the people that I recommend this to, obviously ebook readers. This isn't going to replace your e-ink displays anytime soon, but I would rather choose a slightly not so great versus e-ink display for like a whole world of possibilities, like watching good shows, going on social media, etc, etc. For 699 ringgit, this is definitely a good buy for someone that just needs a larger screen and doesn't need too much in the performance department. Who this is not for are gamers that are pretty demanding, and for people who want to do even photo editing, because come on, this isn't the most color accurate screen. It's a pleasant screen, but not color accurate enough to do industrial grade work. Thank you guys for watching this review. I'm Zen the Geek. I'll see you guys in the next video.